Hello, random internet travelers. I'm Kashi, and if you've ever watched a PewDiePie video, you've likely heard of G Fuel. If you've ever watched his editor Sive's channel, you've likely heard of Gamersupps. Both are sugar-free powdered energy drinks marketed towards gamers. I have purchased and drank both, and have decided that I'd make a review, giving my thoughts, comparing flavors, and determining which of the two brands is superior. For G Fuel flavors, I have green apple, hype sauce, which is raspberry lemonade, and PewDiePie flavor, which is flavored after lingonberry, a fruit of Scandinavian origin, such like PewDiePie himself. I also got a variety of other flavor samples when I originally purchased. For Gamersupps flavors, my judgment will be based on Dragon Fruit Punch, Blue Raz, and Lemonade. Both of which have helped me to wake up in the morning, as unhealthy as a habit as that may be. Both taste pretty good, and due to being sugar-free, don't have to be saved for a cheat day. In regards to G Fuel flavors, I didn't try the cotton candy pack, but my sister, who likes cotton candy flavored things, did, and she approved. The Swedish fish flavor was nasty, but it gets a 10 out of 10 for flavor accuracy. If you like Swedish fish, I'd recommend it. Pink lemonade was not particularly memorable, but it was pretty good, as far as I can remember. The sour blue raspberry flavor, I think there's another name, but I don't know it off the top of my head, was also good, but it was extra tangy. I like sour things, but it kind of threw me off a little, and I had mixed feelings about it. So proceed with caution on that one, I suppose. The sour cherry was tart, but not with the same excessive punch to it, I guess. I also got a few sour cherry flavored of the caffeinated version, and those were especially good. Hype sauce, or raspberry lemonade, is good. It's just a normal, good flavor, I suppose. It tastes like lemonade. Green apple is a very good flavor if you've ever wanted to drink a Jolly Rancher. That's what it tastes like. It's like drinking a Jolly Rancher. It is candy. And I very much like it, but I don't think I would want it multiple days in a row. So I'd recommend another flavor if you get that one to mix and match. And then of course there's PewDiePie flavor, which, no joke, is the best. It is the best flavor, and the carbonated version is also very nice. Oh, and I think I also got like lemon lime or something in my original samplings, but that was good and not very memorable. So yeah. For the Gamersupps flavors, the one I've drinking the most, the one I actually ordered a full tub of, has been Dragon Fruit Punch. I'm not sure why. I've never been a huge punch person. Maybe I just saw Dragon and clicked buy. I don't know. But it is pretty good. Decent flavor. The blue raspberry one also tastes a lot like Jolly Ranchers. And then the lemonade one was actually probably the best of the three. It's pretty good. Those were the two free sample packs I got. So both are good, but which is better? And along which metrics? A full tub of either one costs roughly the same amount, of which can be made cheaper with any number of different deals and codes. G Fuel comes in 40 servings, and Gamersupps comes in 100. And the Gamersupps is in a smaller container with smaller scoops that make up those servings. But it also appears that they're, to some degree, for it to be mixed with less water as well, making less of a drink overall. And based on caffeine content, which there are various other fruit powders and nutrients that might be in these energy drinks, but a significant portion of what makes the energy drink, as some would consider, would be the caffeine. And so for my final test here with the bottles, I used full scoops for Gamersupps and 2/3 scoops for G Fuel, each of which results in a drink with 100 milligrams of caffeine, if I recall correctly, on average at least, which makes it less like 40 to 100 servings and more like 60 to 100 servings. Even so, that puts price advantage very much in the pocket of Gamersupps. But which tastes better? Well, these final mixtures that are comparing flavors were all pretty strong, and you can regulate strength by mixing any amount of water in as you please. But even with 2/3 ratio instead of the full G Fuel scoop, it was still stronger. And if you put the Gamersupps into too much water, it's going to end up being bland. Overall, the flavors are all pretty good, but I think I made it pretty clear the degree at which I liked the G Fuel, especially the PewDiePie flavor. And currently, the flavor selection is far lower in Gamersupps, and they don't have carbonated cans like G Fuel does. One of the reasons I gravitated towards trying Gamersupps, even though I already had G Fuel, was not just lower price, but also what it's sweetened with. Both are sugar-free, of course, but Gamersupps is sweetened with erythritol, a more natural sort of sugar alcohol sweetener that I commonly have during keto diet. And so seeing that definitely seemed like a selling point over the sucralose sweetened G Fuel. And while erythritol is one of the reasons I bought it, and something I usually don't have any problem with, it is possible that has something to do with an actually somewhat of a bitter taste to the Gamersupps. Overall, the lemonade flavor was pretty good. At the same time, however, there's a little bit of a bitter taste to it. It almost makes you wonder if they let some lemon peel into the lemonade. But I do have one other con back at G Fuel. When the G Fuel is allowed to sit, it begins to separate. It gets this powdery, sandy bit that floats down to the bottom. And you have to make sure you keep shaking it up, or you gotta dump that stuff out when you're done, or something. But if you just take that powdery stuff straight, it also has kind of a bitterness, I guess you could say. While with Gamersupps, I have not experienced any such separating. However, is that and price worth the difference in flavor? Well, that kind of depends on your preferences and your budget. It's really up to you which you prefer, which you want to purchase, which you want to support. But personally, I think I'm going to keep sticking with the G Fuel and the PewDiePie flavor and all the other options there. But perhaps you have your own insight. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Please, stick around. I've got all kinds of random content. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Kashi. You're awesome. Goodbye.